welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your August love reading here. Just so you know, Leo, this reading will not resonate for every single Leo out there. So if you find that you don't resonate, go ahead and try your sun, moon, or rising sign. Any of those three to see if you do, okay? So this is for Leo. What is going on with Leo? What do they need to know? What is going on in their love life? What is going on between them and their person? Okay, so we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so oftentimes when I get this in a reading, Leo, it's representing the fact that we should just keep an open mind about our current situation. All right, this can also mean that the person that you're involved with, maybe they're not your usual type, okay? They're a little different. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so you and your person could be currently separated with this energy. This can also represent distance, like physical separation between you and your person. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so we may have to wait for someone here with this energy, or maybe someone has been waiting for us. Please clarify this reading for Leo. What's going on in their situation? This is for Leo. So we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. Now the Four of Cups represents some kind of missed opportunity. All right, as you can see here, this individual is very focused on something that has happened here, and they're not realizing this cup of love that is being offered to them from the heavens, okay? In the reverse position, however, that is a missed opportunity representing itself, okay? This is another shot here at this cup of love. Sometimes when I get this card in a reading, it can represent someone who intentionally ignores another person. Maybe they're upset about something that has happened here, some kind of slight, and their person is reaching out to them, but they're too upset to pay any mind, so they're ignoring. When this card is in the reverse, however, that this person, you know, is finally recovering from whatever it is that was upsetting them, and now they're taking a second look at this cup, okay? I have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Now this is good to get in the reverse because this is someone realizing that the situation that they were trapped in was just an illusion, okay? It was just in their mind. They weren't really stuck. All along they can free themselves. So this is someone finally freeing themselves from some kind of situation. So this could be freeing yourself from a toxic job environment, a toxic relationship, a toxic home environment, something like that. Someone is finally realizing that they're not trapped after all, and they can get out of this situation. We have the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful energy, Leo. This is a happy home and family life. Okay, this is pure, full emotional fulfillment. This is happily ever after energy. So for some of you, this is an energy of kind of realizing that, you know, we're not trapped in this hole, that there is a way out, that there is a way to achieve this happiness, you know, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Now the Seven of Cups represents confusion, okay? It can represent having more than one choice to make and it being very confusing because you're not quite sure what choice to make. You know, we don't really know where all these cups are going to lead to. So it can lead to a lot of confusion. In the reverse position, however, this is the clouds clearing and you seeing things for how they are and, you know, understanding your situation so that you can make the right choice that is best for you. I have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so the Ten of Swords represents betrayal, being stabbed in the back, a painful ending. Okay, so with this card being in the reverse, this is like someone coming and rescuing you, someone coming and pulling those swords out of your back. Okay, this can be represented in an apology, someone realizing that they've wronged you and they've hurt you in some way, and then wanting to right these wrongs, and they want to reverse this painful ending in any way that they can. I have the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot represents forward motion. It can represent some kind of travel. So for some of you, you may be planning on going on some kind of trip here in the near future. Okay, this can also represent someone choosing which direction they're going to go in. All right, because we have the two different sphinxes. So maybe we're going to follow this sphinx, or maybe we're going to follow this sphinx. So we're deciding which direction that we're going in, but whichever way that we go, this is success in our choices, and this is forward motion and progress. This card represents Cancer, so you may be involved with a Cancer with this energy here. I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is someone who can be a bit cold. This is someone who likes the truth. This is someone who is not afraid to cut somebody off if they feel wronged, or if they feel that someone hasn't treated them fairly. Okay, this is represented by the air signs. So you may have a lot of air in your chart, Leo, or you may be involved with somebody who is an air sign or has a lot of air energy. But this is someone kind of reconsidering their decision to cut somebody off, with this card being in the reverse. Right? Maybe going over their decision and perhaps deciding not to be so cold also. In the lower polarity, which can be represented by this card being in the reverse, it can represent someone who's very cruel with their words. Okay, the Queen of Swords is notorious for being a very cold and brutally honest person, but in the reverse position, this can be someone who uses their words as weapons. Okay, so that could be the case for some of you. Maybe you've been involved in a situation where someone is being very cruel with their words. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Now, the Nine of Wands represents someone who's had a very difficult life. Okay, this is someone who has been to hell and back again and has held on through adversity. This is the wounded warrior. In the reverse position, this is someone who feels like they can't hold on any longer. This is someone who's been pushed to their breaking point even. For some of you, this may involve a home environment. Maybe we've been waiting and hoping and holding out for a peaceful home environment, and we feel like we can't wait for that anymore. We're being pushed to our breaking point. I feel for some of you, perhaps you're feeling like you want to possibly cut out some family members that may have been toxic to you. That could be a situation that you're in. But this is an energy of someone just being pushed to their breaking point, with this card being in the reverse, feeling like they just can't hold on any longer. I have the Two of Cups. So this is beautiful energy. This is union. Okay, this is coming into union with your person. This is loving energy. And here we have this card, worth waiting for. Okay, so for some of you where you've been feeling like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this, happiness, this fulfillment of the Ten of Cups. You feel like you've been waiting forever for that. There's this person here who is worth waiting for, that you'll be coming into union with. And I feel that if there's been some confusion around this person, this confusion is going to be clearing up really soon for you. We have the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands represents somebody who is on guard. This is someone who is ready to protect themselves, defend themselves. In the reverse position, however, this is someone who is letting their guard down a little bit and allowing other people in, and other people to help them, or a specific person in your case it could be. Now, with this card being right underneath the Ten of of Swords here. It could be letting in somebody where there was a painful ending between you and another person. Perhaps it's this separation energy. Okay. And kind of letting our guard down and letting somebody back in. I'm going to further clarify this reading, Leo, with my Island Time Wellness. Please clarify this reading for Leo. What's going on in their situation? This is for Leo. So we have keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Okay, so here's that decision energy. Leo, if you were feeling really confused about a person here, I feel that whatever confusion around your connection is going to be clearing up. All right, these options, this string along energy is going to be, coming to an end. The Chaser. Chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Okay, so the Chaser is a twin flame dynamic. You have the Chaser and the Runner, okay, and it happens during a separation period. Okay, you have one person that takes off in the other direction, leaving the other twin to chase after them. So for those of you who know you're in a twin flame connection, this is the dynamic that it appears that you're currently going through with your twin. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Okay, so this is an energy of someone kind of like watching the other person from afar. Okay, if you've been out of contact with your person, if I see that an ending has taken place for a lot of you, someone cut off the other person. Okay, if you've been going through a period of silence, I feel that during that period, the other person is kind of, peeking in, seeing how the other person is doing from afar. Let's clarify this reading for Leo. What's going on in their situation? We have mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. All right, so you and your person are mirroring each other with this energy here. So when you're feeling something, your person is feeling the same thing. They're feeling when you're sad, when you're angry, they can pick up on that energy. Please clarify this reading for Leo. This is for Leo. There we go. So we have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. Okay, so that was an energy that I was picking up on that some of you might, where another person might have cut the other person off. There might not have been any communication between you and your person, especially with the Seven of Wands. That can literally represent someone who completely blocks out the other person. So I feel that might have been the case for some of you. But with the Seven of Wands being in the reverse, I feel that someone here is getting ready to kind of lower their guard a little bit and let the other person in. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Skies love oracle. You can find this in my Etsy shop if you'd like one for yourself, and I'll have that link down below. Please clarify this reading for Leo. What's going on in their situation? Fights, arguments, conflict. So like I was saying, for some of you, with this the Queen of Swords energy, it can be someone who is argumentative, someone who can be cruel with their words. So that might have been a situation that some of you were dealing with. Okay. So we have, please forgive me. Right, so someone is sorry, they know they have wronged the other person and they want forgiveness. Destiny is taking us down different paths. Okay, so this is an energy of kind of life getting in the way, kind of separating the two of you, you and your person. Okay, it could be a job, it could be a move, it could be, really anything, friends, family, someone getting in the way. There's life in general is kind of separating the two of you, and it's feeling like you're being pulled in different directions. Please clarify this reading for Leo. What's going on in their situation? I feel empty without you. Okay, so this is an energy. See, we have this mirroring energy where they feel you, even when you're not there. Okay, so they feel this emptiness. They feel your absence. Finances are a problem. Okay, so money could be keeping the two of you apart. Maybe it's expensive to travel to see each other if you live at a distance. Maybe you had to move for a job opportunity. Okay, maybe there were arguments about money for some of you. All right, but this person is hoping for forgiveness. I feel that someone feels that they've been rather cold, and they're hoping that the other person can forgive them, but they're kind of feeling that they're being pulled in opposite directions. All right, Leo, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time.